Title: The Great Big Journey of Little Pip. In a cozy little corner of a world so round and wide, lived a hedgehog named Little Pip, with Twinkle in his stride. He wore a hat of purple felt, a scarf of golden thread, and every night he'd dream aloud of all the fun ahead. I want to sail the rainbow's curve, I want to ride the breeze, to dance upon the mountain tops and picnic in the trees. He'd whisper dreams into the air, beneath the starry sky, until one day he packed his bag and waved the world goodbye. He trotted past the daffodils, the sleepy dragonflies, the whispering grass, the humming bees, and clouds that blinked their eyes. He followed paths of silver dust beneath the rising moon, where owls sang songs and crickets strummed a sleepy little tune. "Oh, Pip, where are you going?" asked a mouse upon a rock. "To places wild and wonderful," he answered with a hop. "I'll ride a whale, I'll bake with bears, I'll tickle trolls. Perhaps." The mouse just grinned and waved goodbye with tiny paws and claps. First stop: the forest of 100 hats, where squirrels stitched and sewed. Each branch above was hung with hats, in every style and mode. Would you like a party hat, or one that sings a song? Try this one made of jelly beans, you'll hum all day long. Pip chose a cap with dancing bees that buzzed a friendly tune. It glowed a little in the dark, and sparkled under moon. He thanked the squirrels with a bow, and did a little jig, then bounced along a toadstool trail that led him to a twig. A twig? Not quite. He started to move. It wiggled and giggled, began to groove. It wasn't a twig, it was Twiggy the snake, who loved to slither, curl, and bake. "You bake?" Pip asked. "With flour and pies? With cinnamon sugar and chocolate skies. I make cupcakes that bounce, and jelly so bold, it giggles back when it's jiggly cold." So Pip and Twiggy spent the day in baking games and snack buffet. They made a tower of pancakes high, and watched a donut learn to fly. Then off he went, with belly full, and nose still sprinkled sweet. He whistled tunes and wiggled toes beneath his tiny feet. Next came the hills of Hoppity-Hoo, where kangaroos wore shoes. They bounced on clouds and puddles pink, and read the Daily Moose. "Care to race?" one rooted shout while tying up her laces. "Our hill's the springiest in the world, we're famous for bouncy places." So Pip put springs upon his boots and zipped along the trail. He bounced so high he touched the stars and landed on a whale. This whale was named Sir Bubblesnout, the giggliest in the sea. He had a blowhole full of glitter and a belly full of tea. "Climb aboard, young hedgehog, Pip. Let's sail the moonlight bay. The sea is made of sparkling blue, and dolphins want to play." They zoomed through waves of giggle foam and fish with rainbow fins. They surfed on shells, they sang with squids, they played with jelly twins. Sir Bubblesnout had 16 hats, and each one sang a tune, so Pip wore one that played a beat that